Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of the Functional Longevity Podcast, where we give you insight on how to get fit, feel younger, and live better. I'm your host, Chris Border, best-selling author and owner of Y.E.S Fitness. But let me first thank you for taking time from your busy day to listen to what I've got to say. It's an important topic today, talking about balance, and I think it's one that interests most adults as they age. Before I get started, let me thank our sponsor, Y.E.S Fitness. Most people lose the ability to enjoy life as they age. At Y.E.S Fitness, we help people age 40 plus get fit so they can live longer and enjoy those extra years doing the things they love to do. Some real quick housekeeping here. If you would like to get a copy of the transcript of this broadcast or a timestamp, you can head on over to yesfitnessct.com. Right on the top, you'll see a button for podcasts, and you can have access to all of our 265 broadcasts. You can also get this podcast wherever podcasts can be found. So just a real quick reminder, we've been in business for 25 years now. And if you've always wondered what it's like to work out at Y.E.S Fitness, or you've been working out and not getting results, maybe you haven't worked out in a long time, and you'd like to have some help, some guidance from a coach. You've never worked with a coach, and you'd like to see what it's like. We are running a 25-year special. That's $25 for 25 days. You can work with a top fitness coach in the industry, work with myself, one of my coaches, for $25 for 25 days. And I can guarantee you that in those 25 days, I will, or we will, as a team, show you that we can get you results. You'll start to get some results in just 25 days. So, and if you don't, I'd be happy to give you money back. We stand behind all our coaching with a money back guarantee. So head on over to yesfitnessct.com and schedule yourself a complimentary strategy session. Let's see if we can't get you going in the right direction. Mastering balance, how to train for better balance, stability, and fall prevention. September is National Balance Awareness Month. So we're going to talk about how exercise, power, and strength training can transform your balance, stability, and fall prevention. I'll be diving into some research to back it all up. So let's get started. About 36 million falls reported among older adults each year, resulting in more than 32,000 deaths. That is a ton of deaths, 32,000. And each year, about 3 million older adults are treated in emergency departments for fall injuries. Falls are a leading cause of injury for adults age 65 and older. Over 14 million, or 1 in 4 older people, report falling every year. And falls are the leading cause of fatal and non-fatal injury among older adults. And it's a major concern for adults as they age. I hear it all the time when clients come in, when they first start working out with us. And one of their goals is always to improve their balance. They feel that they can see that they're not as stable as they used to be. And this is even in their late 40s, early 50s. This isn't someone over 65, 70. We have people in their 90s. But you start to notice it right away. We pick it up in our strategy session so we can figure out how we can improve that for you. So before we get started, let me dispel a common myth. The idea that exercising on an unstable surface is the key to functional balance. It is a myth, and here's why. You may have seen those wobble boards or BOSU or some kind of unstable surface at a gym or commercial, TV, on the internet, maybe on Instagram. And research suggests that might not be as effective as we think when it comes to improving functional balance. A study published in the Journal of Strength and Conditioning Research found that exercising on an unstable surface did not provide, I repeat, did not provide any significant advantage in improving functional balance compared to stable surfaces. So why is that? Well, it comes down to specificity. Your body adapts to the type of training it experiences. If you want to improve your balance for everyday activities like walking, standing, or even playing sports, You need to train on surfaces and conditions that closely resemble those activities. Exercising on a unstable surface like a wobble board is quite different from the stable ground you encounter in your daily lives. So, exercising on a wobble board or doing funky stuff on a stability ball or BOSU will get you get better at that activity that you're doing, but it does not translate into the functional stability that you go through each and every day. So, what should you do instead of to improve your balance? Well, let's dive into the top things you can make that can make a real difference. Number one, strength training. Somehow that pops up all the time. Building strength, especially in your lower body and core muscles, is a game changer when it comes to balance. Studies have consistently shown that individuals with greater muscle mass and strength have better balance and are less likely to suffer from falls. So, a study in the Journal of Gerontology, always difficult for me to get out in these broadcasts, found that 12-week strength training program, significantly improved balance in older adults, reducing their risk of falls. So, if you're looking to improve your balance, hit the weights, start building some muscle, build that core strength, work on that lower body power and strength, and you'll be at less risk for falls. So, number two, power training. Power is the ability to generate force rapidly, and it's crucial for activities like jumping, sprinting, and even reaching quickly to prevent a fall. So, power training involves explosive movements like jump squats, medicine ball throws, and plyometrics. Now, think about power training as this: if you go to fall, you need to be able to move your leg quickly to catch yourself. You need to have the strength and the power to stop that fall, to be able to move quickly and stop that fall, have the forces to be able to stop the fall, or even your hands or your upper body. You need to do upper body plyometrics. You might say, I can't do jump squats. I can't jump. I can't do plyometrics. Well, there's other ways to train that. For example, if you squat down slowly and explode up really quickly, you don't need to come off the ground. Maybe just come up onto your toes. So go down slow and pop up quickly. There are other things you can do with medicine ball throws, so with some med ball scoop throws. And maybe you don't have a wall in your house to throw, but there's ways you can use some tubing. So there's all different ways to train power without having to do Olympic lifts or jumps or things like that. Research published in the Journal of Aging and Physical Activity found that power training can significantly enhance balance and functional mobility in older adults. We know as we age, it's the fast twitch muscle fibers, those muscle fibers that are involved in balance and, power, or what we lose as we age, not necessarily our slow twitch muscle fibers. So you need to be addressing that in your strength training program. You have to do power. So don't just focus on slow and controlled movements. Throw in some explosive exercises to train your body to react quickly. Number three, cardiovascular training. You might be surprised to hear that cardiovascular exercises like running, cycling, or swimming can also improve balance. How do we do that, you say? Well, cardiovascular exercise improves circulation and oxygen delivery to your muscles and your brain, which can enhance your overall balance and coordination. A study in the journal Medicine and Science in Sports and Exercise discovered that regular cardiovascular exercise improved balance and reduced the risk of falls in older adults. So lace up those sneakers and get moving. Number four, neuromuscular training. This one is all about improving the connection between the brain and muscles. Activities like Tai Chi, dancing, ladder drills can help enhance your proprioception, which is your body's awareness of its position in space. Probably was 15, maybe 20 years ago, we did not include ladder drills or floor ladder drills in our coaching. And one day we said, let's just try that. Let's throw this in there. So we did. And it was amazing to me. I could not believe how many people could not do just the simplest foot patterns. So we incorporate that all the time in our coaching now to make sure that we're getting that mind-body connection So we have some spatial awareness. These activities challenge your balance and coordination while promoting relaxation and body awareness. So research published in the journal Archives of Physical Medicine and Rehabilitation showed that regular Tai Chi practice significantly improved balance and reduced the risk of falling in older adults. And number 5, we don't want to forget this. We want to make sure that we're doing some balance-specific drills. So don't forget to incorporate balance-specific drills into your routine. So let's first take a look at the 3 systems of the body that control your balance and how we can train them. System number 1, the vestibular system. The vestibular system, located in your ear, plays a crucial role in balance by detecting changes in your head motion and position. So to train this system specifically, you can try exercises like things with head movements. For example, stand with your feet shoulder width apart and slowly turn your head side to side and then up and down. This might seem simple to you, but this helps your vestibular system adapt to different head positions and movements. You can try to take it to the next level when you can walk down a hallway or an open space. Practice walking in a straight line while turning your head and your eyes left or right while you're stepping. We can do the same thing with some walking lunges. Just try to change that head and that eye position. To repeat this, and it will improve your vestibular system. So system number 2 is your visual system. Our eyes provide essential input for balance. To train your visual system, practice exercises that challenge your visual perception while maintaining balance. For instance, try balancing on one foot with your eyes closed or focusing on a small object in the distance while standing on one leg. These exercises improve your ability to rely on visual cues for balance. So when you're standing there with one eye, move that while you're standing on one leg with focusing on an object in the distance, you can start to move that object somewhat. And this will start to address your proprioceptive system. Proprioception refers to your body's sense of position and movement in space. This system relies on sensory input from muscles, tendons, and joints. To enhance proprioception, you can incorporate balance-specific drills into your routine. So you might stand on one leg, and the leg that's free, you can kick that leg forward to the side or in the back. Or you can do a single leg cone pickup drill. Reverse lunges is a good drill. Walking in a tightrope, stacking your feet as you walk. All these things are going to help improve your proprioception. They mimic real life activities. So it helps challenge that proprioceptive system to improve your body, improve your balance. So incorporating neuromuscular training with such activities, again, as Tai Chi, sharpens your body awareness of position and movement, making it more agile in real life scenarios. So remember, the key to improving your balance is consistency. As with most things, you need to be consistent to maintain the results that you've gotten. So make these exercises a regular part of your routine. You'll see significant improvements in no time. It takes approximately 6 months to start to really feel and see a difference in your balance if you're training it correctly. If you need some help with that, certainly reach out to your coach, reach out to us. We work on a balance and fall prevention all the time in our programs, whether it's our semi-private training or our group exercises. Excuse me. So that wraps up today's episode, the balancing act. We've debunked the myth of unstable surface training and delved into the top things that you can do to boost your balance, backed by research. Everything we do is backed by research. So remember, strength training, power training, cardiovascular exercise, neuromuscular training, and balance-specific drills are your allies in your quest for better balance. Excuse me. So thank you for tuning in today, folks. I hope this episode was helpful. Be sure to subscribe and share this with your friends and leave us a review. As always, stay healthy, stay balanced. And if you're looking for more information on how to get fit, feel younger, and live better, tune in next week and we'll see if we can't give you something else to help you live a better life. Again, thanks for watching, and I hope